Roberta's brings us ice plants, and this year they're doing something that they have not done before. That's why it says new today. It's the ice plant we've always loved, but you are getting more colors in one purchase than you've ever gotten before. 6 pieces of the rock crystal hardy succulent live ice plants. And so we can go through the colors with Devin, but Devin, you and I have presented this so many times before. People always go wild for the ice plants, but this year it is like an explosion of color. I want to talk about all the colors, but I know people can also see the colors with their eyes right now. Can you tell me why you love ice plants so much?
Well, so ice plant, it's the plant that when people start growing it, they realize that they don't want just 6, they want 12, they want 36, they want 72 of these plants. They want to plant them all over the garden because these are truly problem-solving plants in the garden. Ice plant, what it actually is, this is a winter hardy, drought-tolerant, succulent ground cover. It's kind of a mouthful, but that's because it does so much in the garden, and it really saves you time and money by replacing the mulch in your garden bed like that. You see that red right there? That used to be a big old bed of mulch. They started planting that ice plant. Slowly but surely, it creeped, it crawled, and then it starts to cover the earth with beautiful evergreen jade foliage all year round. And then in the summertime, you get these like candy, jelly bean, jewel-like flowers for months and months. That's why they're so beloved in the garden. And that's why many gardeners have realized they need to start planting this all around those troubled areas in the yard and transform them.
I'm looking at these colors. They're beautiful. We have the yellow, you saw the orange, you saw the red, there's a pink, there's a white. What's so great is they can be in the containers. Looks like someone's growing those in a sink. It can be in containers. It can go, really anywhere you want. But for the day, 4,500 have already been ordered. This is our only order of the season. So we're starting our first, time with the Roberta shows this year, already saying only order of the season with these ice plants. So take advantage of this price. And as we look at them, Devin, on the screen, I'm sorry, Derek, on the screen. Devin, I'm sorry. You know what?
It's okay. You can just call me D.
Devin, I'm sorry.
D. You'll cover us both.
I'm looking at the screen. This is
Isn't that gorgeous?
stunning. Those are all ice plants, the color we're seeing, right?
All ice plant, and that's why these plants are so awesome, is because if you have troubled areas in the garden that maybe are rocky, that maybe get really hot beating sun and nothing grows, you can plant this in those areas. Maybe you thought, okay, I'll put some gravel down, I'll put some mulch down, but instead of using those kind of dead materials, use living mulch.
So what happens
in this collection?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, so what happens with them? Okay, so we're gonna put them in the summer, we're gonna get loads and loads and loads of flowers. What happens though as the year goes on? Like what am I, like this, if I planted them in July, I'm here in Pennsylvania, it's cold, what do they look like?
So this is going to be evergreen in most areas around the country all year round.
That's great.
They have this wonderful thick succulent foliage, and because it is a succulent plant, it can remain many weeks without rainfall, without water. It's very low maintenance, and that's what I love about that. And each one of your 6 plants is going to grow into something that looks like this by the first or second season. So if you have like maybe a 12-foot border that you want to just really cover with awesome beauty, and you would get 1 collection. Or if you have a 12-foot walkway and you want to cover both sides of the walkway, get 2 collections or 3 collections. And each collection has all 6 colors.
Wow. And here's what I want you to know. You get all 6 colors. They end up being like $3 and change a plant with free shipping and handling. There's your red. There's the orange. There's the yellow. How pretty. You know what's nice? The flowers are so gorgeous, but the plant itself, even when it's not flowering, is so attractive. Look at that pink.
Yes. That's what I love about it. It has this really thick, matted foliage that allows it to not only start to replace the need for that mulch, but it also stifles out the weeds. So when you consider getting a few collections with this incredible value we have today, you are really going to be saving time and saving money in your garden. And instead of, wheelbarrowing that heavy mulch across the yard, you're going to be enjoying your garden, which is why we have plants in the first place.
For $3 and change a piece, if you just have a small balcony or, little patio, use them to fill out the areas in your containers. They'll be absolutely beautiful. So 4 easy payments of $4.81. It's our 6-piece ice plant.
I just wanted to mention, if you do have a small garden and you want to fill out a beautiful hanging basket, watching these kind of creep and crawl over the edges is a beautiful sight to behold. Anyone, whether you have a large garden or a small garden, ice plant is the perfect addition.
Oh, and by the way, if you are interested